Most people think height is all about genetics, but that's simply not true. Your DNA does unlock you at a specific height. It gives you a range, usually much higher than you think. I was stuck at 5'8" for years, thinking it was over. Then suddenly, within 1 year, I hit 6 feet. And it all came down to one method nobody talks about. No, I'm not gonna tell you to just drink more water and eat more food. What you're about to hear can literally change your life. I'll break it all down into 4 pillars, with a bonus method at the end that is guaranteed to make you taller no matter how old you are. So make sure you keep watching, because if you miss even one, the whole formula breaks. Let's get into it. There's a secret growth mechanism in your body that you've never been told about. And once it's activated, your bones have no choice but to respond. It literally works the same way your muscles do in the gym, because your muscles respond to stress by growing back stronger, and your bones work on that exact same mechanism. But there's a trick to make them grow longer, and nobody in the height space talks about it. Controlled loading. It means that if you stress your bones the right way, your body treats it as a command to grow taller. And all you need are 2 simple movements: sprinting for intensity and jumping for impact. Here's what I did. 3 times a week, 6 sprints with 2 minutes rest in between. You need to go full effort on each one. I'm not joking. Run like you're literally being chased by a bear, because that's what triggers your growth hormone to spike. Now jumping is where it gets crazy. This can be so powerful that it almost feels like cheating. Hear me out. Every single landing triggers a shockwave straight through your skeleton, telling your body we need to grow now. Just look at the Dinka tribe, where the average height is 6'4", and they jump all day. It's literally a part of their culture. But that's not their only secret to getting so tall, because once you combine this with the next pillars, the formula becomes unstoppable.
Vandaag kom ik fris, dus ik kom met DG denim.
If you really want to get taller, you also need to maximize how long you can actually grow. Because even if you just grow 1 inch a year, stopping at 16 instead of 20 is 4 inches gone forever. And the scary part is that most guys are already stunting their height without even knowing it. It's all because of one hormone: estrogen. The same reason girls reach their final height years before guys do. They have 30 times higher estrogen levels. It signals your body to stop growing, so we need to eliminate it. I'll show you the 3 biggest factors spiking your estrogen right now. But if you want every detail, make sure you're subscribed, because next up is a full testosterone maxing guide that also covers how to lower your estrogen. Now, the biggest enemy here is microplastics. They look exactly like estrogen to your system, and your body can't tell the difference. Go to your kitchen and check if you're using things like plastic cutting boards. If so, you're basically eating hormone killers every day. So throw it out immediately and replace it with glass or a wooden version instead. Much cleaner. Now, plastic isn't your only problem, because your body fat is doing the exact same thing. The more you carry, the more estrogen your body produces. So if your body fat is too high, getting it down is part of the formula. Now, the most important one is sleep. Everyone tells you it's important, but nobody actually shows you how to optimize it. So let's fix that. The strongest tool for growing taller is sleeping. It's the only time your body actually grows, because that's when your brain releases a massive amount of growth hormone that makes you taller. And if you master sleeping, you can push that wave even higher, which means more growth. So here's exactly how to start sleeping like a baby. And it's easier than you think. You can sleep for 7 to 8 hours, but if you stay up until 2 AM, you're never getting the same quality. Aim for 10 PM every night to get the most growth hormone release. That means no more eating after 8 PM. Because if your body is digesting food, it's not focused on actually growing. And the same thing goes for your phone. All that blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. That's why you sometimes just can't fall asleep for hours. So no screens at least 30 minutes before bed. And watch how much faster you'll fall asleep. But it's not just about falling asleep, it's about staying asleep. Because if you wake up at night, your sleep cycle breaks and your body can't reach its full potential. And most people don't realize that it's usually because of light. Even a tiny glow in your room can wake you up. So make it as dark as possible. I keep it simple: a sleep mask, earplugs, and a fan to keep my room cold. It really makes me sleep like a baby every night. Now finally, let's talk about the last big height booster: your diet. This is where it all comes together. If you're not eating the right foods, your body simply doesn't have what it needs to grow. And there's a good chance you're skipping the most important ones. Look at the tallest countries in the world, like the Netherlands and South Sudan, where the average guy is 6'1". And the reason is simple. Their diet. They both eat a ton of dairy, which makes sense because it's full of calcium and protein, exactly what your bones need to get taller. And let's be real, if someone told you to eat your veggies to grow taller, they had it wrong. You actually only need two superfoods for boosting your height: milk and meat. Just look at all the nutrients packed inside them. And these are the ones your bones actually use to grow. So together they give you the full package. Man, I'm starting to get hungry now. Now other foods like eggs, fish and cheese are also great. And to finish it off, here's the bonus method. Welcome to the easiest high-tech of them all. Even if you think it's too late, there's still something that works no matter how old you are. And the secret is all in your spine. You see, gravity pushes down on your spine all day, squishing it like a sponge. That's why you're about an inch taller in the morning than at night. But here's the trick that changes everything. Not only can we get that height back, we can also manipulate your spine to add even more on top of that. And no, you don't need a gym, a machine or anything fancy to do it. Anyone can do this, even at home. So I'll show you exactly how to stretch your spine the right way. And you only need 2 exercises. Exercise 1. Bed hangs. This is by far the easiest way to start. All you need is your bed and some pillows if you want a stronger stretch. That's what I personally use. You simply lean back over the edge of your bed and let your spine stretch out. You'll feel taller instantly. 2 minutes is enough. I go up to 4 because it feels amazing for my back. But here's the catch. Stretching is the easy part. You also have to train your body to stay that way. Otherwise gravity just pushes it right back down. So you need to make your spine strong enough to hold that stretch. And there's one simple trick for that. First, you start with the bed hangs as I showed you earlier. But when the 2 minutes are done, you immediately start doing jumps or squats to put pressure back on your spine. The same thing gravity does to you all day, slowly making you shorter. But this time, you're the one in control. And this makes you taller because your body is literally built to adapt. So over time, your spine gets used to that pressure and you lose less height during the day. And if you want to get even taller, you need to combine it with one more thing. Exercise 2. Bar hangs. This is the one that makes the biggest difference. Just find anything you can hang from, like a bar, a door frame or even a tree branch. And let yourself completely stretch out. You'll feel your whole spine decompress and open up, which is exactly what we want. Just try to hold it for as long as you can, even if it's only 10 seconds. It gets easier much faster than you think. I usually do some bar hangs right before bed, keeping my spine decompressed all night, and I wake up taller the next day. But you have to remember, it's the combination that works. You stretch out your spine and then you load it back with the jumps. And like everything else, consistency is the key. It doesn't work just by doing it once, you actually have to stick with it. And results can already start showing in just a week. If you want to know how tall you can actually get, then comment your height, age, and dream height, and I'll tell you if you can hit it. I read every single one. Anyway, now you have no more excuses to keep getting called Lil Bro by everyone. And if you want to keep leveling up, go check out this video on how to get a deeper voice. It's the perfect next step. Remember, I believe in you, and I'll see you soon, champion.